Hey folks, welcome back to the channel, and today we have our Xing Fengshe High Nu Fighter Influx. This is a variant of the High Nu vrabe, and as you can see, it looks really great. I love the colors, the plastic quality is great. The articulation is pretty much the same as the High Nu vrabe from Xing Fengshe as well. It is a modded version of the High Nu HG from Bandai. So this is a bootleg, so don't please expect quality as a Bandai. Although it is good and it has really great quality plastic, it's still not the best out there. The units are really looking great as well. This kit has tons and tons of armaments, from cannons to handguns. So technically it's a souped up version of the vrabe, High Nu vrabe. Now, the drawback to this is that a lot of it are hollow, especially the backpacks. And let's go ahead and connect this together. The joints are pretty tight, no problems with the connection ports and the PC parts. I had zero issues with parts falling off when combining the main unit, although the issue I would say would come when you connect the top part and the bottom part. It is a little stiff, but eventually as you move it around it becomes a little loose, so it's okay. Now it can move up and down with the arms, very limited movement sometimes because this is an old kit. It's just been upgraded with build fighter parts. You have to do a little bit of modding with the side skirts so you could have individual knee movement because the side skirts are actually bonded together. The backpack is pretty unique because it doesn't use the head figure of the bird as a backpack. Instead, it has really awesome dual cannons, and it doesn't have the fin funnels. Instead, it has these two cannons that are attached with wings, and like what I said, those cannons are pretty hollow, and it makes the back really heavy, and it's almost impossible to stand. You need an action stand to do that. Now, the cool thing with this is that, like what I said, it comes with tons of armaments. You have two white rifles, and you have a handgun, two handguns that you combine with another part to make it like a short rifle. And then you have either these attachments to make it like a long rifle, and then if you remove that attachment it becomes like a long cannon that serves as the cannon for the backpack, which is pretty cool if you ask me. Now there's this connector piece right here. This is it will sandwich the guns so that you can connect it to that connector piece. So it's really kind of difficult to play around with these guns because the moment that you want to pose it with handguns or short rifles, you have to remove that gray part, and that's really cumbersome. It's really tiring. Now, another cool part of this is that you can still create the vrabe dragon or vrabe bird, whatever you want to call it. It has the ability to connect the fin funnel parts, which is pretty cool because you can really create or recreate the old vrabe, although in gray and black scheme, and it's still possible to do that. So that is an added plus in my book, because now you have the vrabe bird together with the main unit, and that is pretty cool. So let's take a look at that right now. You have the two of them together, so it's like the main unit has a pet, and it doesn't have to combine with the main unit. It has like this really awesome pterodactyl dragon bird that it can use to attack the enemies. Now, aside from that, you also have the blades, and the stabilizers become the blades. You also can put those two beam sabers to the blades. It added a lot of dynamism to it. I like that you can use the backpack into a cannon mode, kind of like what you have for the Freedom Gundam, but it is a little bit awkward when you're posing it because you have to slant it backwards. Now, another good thing is that you could still do the vrabe configurations with this. You could put the shield down the back, and of course it comes along with its High Nu rifle and the High Nu bazooka, which is pretty cool because that's another added armament to this kit. You get tons and tons of guns, so it's like gun heavy. You can also have a mix and match. Instead of using the cannons down the backpack, you can still actually use the fin funnels to this, so it's a lot playable. I had a lot of fun with this. Plus, for some melee action. Aside from the 2 long blades, it comes along with 2 short daggers, which kind of reminds me of the blue frame daggers. Now, the things that I like about this kit is definitely the good quality plastic right there. Nice colors. It's pretty cool that you have something gray and black. The high playability factor is also a plus. And one thing I really love about this is there's so many parts, so many armaments that you are going to have fun playing around with it. As much as I like this kit is not perfect. Number 1, parts forming is involved. So if you're not a big fan of parts forming, the guns, the accessories, this is not definitely for you. The backpack is extremely heavy. You need an action stand for this thing. Now that right arm with the claw guards, it falls off. It's not a big problem, but I'm just not really a big fan of that. And of course the stickers are god awful. Overall, with qualms set aside, the kit still stands at an overall rating of 8 out of 10. And that's not bad. That's not bad at all. And that's pretty much all the time that we have. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like, hit the bell notification. And remember, folks, thank you. Stay awesome. Till all are one. Peace out. Rock and roll. Bye, everybody. Bye.